So finally, I get to say Merry Christmas of the season, Happy Holiday. Welcome to TMI Social. I am Anu Stevens, so better still call me your social media butterfly. Now, let's kickstart with a trending video out who had his presidential shot here in Lagos State, Nigeria yesterday. Well, a lot of netizens reacting to how President Tinubu narrated how the hike in price of fuel affected one of his friends. Tinubu disclosed that his friend who owned 5 Rolls transitioned to Honda due to the hike. Well, he disclosed this during his presidential media chat at his residence state, Nigeria. Let's take a look.
Monopoly, no oligopoly. You have a free market economy flowing, and people are learning management. My friend used to have about yes, 5 Rolls. He brought GPR. The other day, I saw him in his Honda.
Now moving over to how you reacted to this trending video, let's take a look at a couple of questions online. Our first user says, you should friends Pepe to what a redeem. Moving over to another one. Kelechi is saying it is an achievement and fulfillment of a campaign promise. He didn't hide it in the bill election. And I quote, reduce the purchasing power. Didn't you hear it? I don't think he has fully achieved, and from his words, he managed to do that to the full. Okay, another take on this deal. Carol on X says, no one that's able to afford 5 Rolls Royce would go back on because of high cost of fuel. Really? Anyway, you still this beat. Is this an achievement? People able to afford things is an achievement. Nah, this is wrong on all levels, sir. Okay, away from that, let's move over to your state, where some time ago, hashtag Sharia law has been trending on X. But to let you know that the governor of Oyo State, Seyi Makinde, has addressed concerns surrounding the proposed establishment of a Sharia court in Oyo town, affirming his commitment to upholding the law and the Nigerian nation. While speaking on the issue in a video seen online, Makinde emphasized that individuals or groups may pursue initiatives such as the Sharia court. These actions must remain within the confines of the law. He assured that any deviation from legal provisions would face scrutiny and enforcement to ensure compliance. Now let's listen to Seyi Makinde verbatim.
Ìwò pé ọ̀rọ̀ ṣàríà ni wọ́n tún gbé wọ́ ní Ọ̀yọ́. Wọ́n sọ pé àwọn fẹ́ ní pé àwọn fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ṣàríà court kìíní kankan.
Moving over to a couple of reactions to this story, let us see what we have. This user says, does this people understand that Nigeria is a secular state? This user is asking. Another take on this easy outside is saying, is that the problem that needs urgent attention? Will establishment of Sharia court reduce the hunger in the land? I don't just know how some people read. Still in the story, other take on this, Francis says, misplaced priorities. In a state where 86% households are living in poverty, MH shaking my head. Well, BJ Elaine on Instagram. This man is so intelligent and told deep down in it, he didn't want to say Sharia court. No one told him, so he wouldn't hold his words because he may need not vote in the future. Well, we'll see how things pan out in has been trending so far so good on social media. Anyway, away from Oyo State, here in Lagos, let's move over to talk about our very own Governor Sanwo-Olu, who was seen, or has been seen recently on social media, dancing and just showing off his great skills in the spirit of the season. Take a look. So it seems to me that pretty much we're going to have two dancing governors, one from Osun State and of course right here in Lagos, which is the, commercial city of the nation. Well, away from that, let's move over to give you, okay, let's have reactions on this story before we move over to the next. This user inside gist says, my governor this step, well, it's representing the Zanga, if I must say. Well, this another user is saying that not only Sanwo-Olu and Dapo Abiodun enjoy party. Are you sure about that? Finally, big fans best governor. Anyway, update regarding the Stampede situation that happened in Oyo State. To let you know that the Chief Magistrate in Ibadan, Oyo State's capital, has ordered the end of 3 individuals linked to last week's tragic stampede at Boshuru Islamic High School in Oyo State, Nigeria. Well, those remanded include Abdullahi Fasasi, the school's principal, Oriyomi Hamzat, the proprietor of Agidigbo FM, and Naomi, the estranged wife of the Ooni of Ife. The court, presided over by the Chief Magistrate Olabisi, issued the ruling on Tuesday, that was yesterday, after the arraignment. State Police Command Chief Magistrates Guntomi ordered their remand Agodi Correctional Center and adjourned the case until January 13th, 2025 for further hearings. Now, how did you take this online? Let's see. This user says Nigerians are too sentimental. You want to do an event and has led to multiple deaths. Sorry, you have to be accountable. The reason why the country is like this is no consequence of action. Another user, Joycey, is saying they organized a giveaway. People got greedy. Parents were irresponsible and negligent. And then the organizers suffer. Truth be told, this woman organized a Christmas fun fair in Akure last year. Did we hear something like this? Apparently not. Another user has another one to say. Baba Ayo says they should do the same to those in Abuja and Anambra still, because it's still the same stampede, right? One more take on the story from Fumi. Remand them in prison for what? Negligence or parental responsibility? Well, only time will tell indeed, and we'll keep you up to speed regarding the latest development on the story. That's how we wrap up TMI Socials this morning. Thank you so much for joining me. I am Anu Stevens.